Welcome to the new segment of the grade 7th. We are discussing civics part. In that 5th chapter, Women Change the World. So we already completed the chapter. Now today we are going to discuss about a question and answer of this chapter. First question is, how do you think stereotypes about what women can or cannot do affect women's right to equality? So this is a question. Now answer. This is a 4 marks question. Stereotypes about what women can or cannot do affect women's right to equality. First one, they do not get the same support that boys get. Second point, they are considered inferior to men. Third point, they are not sent to educational institutions. Fourth point, they are promoted to see marriage as their future instead to higher studies. Fifth point, they are not paid equally to men for the same work. Sixth point, they are assigned household work as their priority job. So this is a 5 marks question. Next is, list one reason why learning the alphabet was so important to women like Rashundari Devi, Ramabai and Rokhaya. So answer for this question is, Rashundari Devi, Ramabai and Rokhaya are able to achieve their goal only by education. They were able to put an impact on the society by writing their ideas or stories or setting up schools through which can never be achieved without learning. Thus, learning the alphabet was so important because it will not only help them in their day-to-day social life, but along help them in pressing their education and dream. This is 3 marks question. Next, we can go for the third question. Poor girls drop out of school because they are not interested in getting an education. Reread the last paragraph of a page number 62 and explain why this statement is not true. Answer we can write like this. The statement poor girls drop out of school because they are not interested in getting an education is not true because many part of the country, especially in rural and poor areas, there may not even be proper schools nor teachers who teach on regular basis. Second point, parents are not willing to send their girl child to distant schools due to lack of transportation. Third point, unable to bear the cost of education. Fourth point, boys get preference over girls for seeking education. Fifth point, sometimes their teachers and classmates discriminate against them. This is a 5 marks question. Next question is, that is the fourth one. Can you describe two methods of struggle that the women's movement used to raise issues? If you had to origin a struggle against stereotype about what women can or cannot do, what method would you employ from the ones that you have read about? Why would you choose this particular method? This is also 5 marks question, so you can write the answer like this. Two methods of struggle that the women's movement used to raise issues. First one, campaigning. It is an important part of the women's movement which is used to fight discrimination and violence against women. Women work in an organized and collective manner to achieve their certain and specific goal. Protesting. Women can public rallies and demonstrations as a very powerful weapon for drawing attention to injustice by the method of protesting. The women's movement raises its voice when validations against women take place. I would choose campaigning as a method to struggle against stereotypes. In this method, we use to get clear idea about the thought of people about what they want to seek justice for the discrimination against women. We get to familiar with other opinion about stereotypes and their method of right from the society level. It is also peaceful and organized method. So these are the some questions which is given in your textbook. For reference, you can refer 7th grade civics textbook. Thank you.